This is the world's first human-powered monorail line. It is located in New Zealand and delights the visitors of Rotorua Adventure Park. The line is 656.2 feet long. The racing pods are suspended 6.6 feet above the ground and accelerate up to 28 miles per hour. The configuration of the line allows people to enjoy a quiet ride and the beautiful views, or a little race competition. A 7-speed system is provided for comfortable riding in any scenario. The designers point out that riding is comfortable in any weather. The pods protect users from both the scorching sun and rain. Not surprisingly, the ride attracts people of all ages, and the oldest pilot is 84 years old. The vehicle on your screen is not a stylization of a retro car like the Ford Model T, but a modern quadricycle. According to the developers, the design combines the advantages not only of a car and a bicycle, but also of public transport. The Velomobile is built on an aluminium frame. Thanks to the modular design, it's easy to repair and maintain. There's enough space inside for 2 people. The suspension and hydraulic disc brakes provide a comfortable ride. The maximum speed of the vehicle is 28 miles per hour. But you won't get bored on the long route thanks to the Bluetooth radio, and there are 6 USB ports and a 20,000 mAh power bank available for other gadgets. You can ride it around the block or around the world, the designers assure. Archaeopteryx was a late Jurassic extinct vertebrate the size of a crow. Many scientists believe that it was only capable of gliding. Perhaps that's why Swiss engineers decided to name their Universal Microlift glider after it. The design is very simple, but interesting in its own way. The creators are confident that they built the lightest glider in the world. The model only weighs 135 pounds, and you can assemble it on your own in 10 minutes. It has a top speed of 81 miles per hour and can be maneuvered using an electric motor. The record flight range is 370 miles, and with the right weather, you can fly from 187 to 310 miles. This pocket submarine was invented in France. The creators assure that it's a great option for archaeologists, rescuers, coast guards, and scientists. Engineers managed to create several versions of the submarine at once, with a pedal drive and an electric drive. Tests were successful enough. The submarine dived to a depth of 197 feet, and the charge of the electric version was enough for about 2 hours. The submarine is 9.8 feet long. Carbon fiber and polymer materials were used for the hull. Maneuverability is provided by 2 independently rotating propellers, and the maximum speed is about 5 miles per hour. There's also room for additional equipment. This ingenious vehicle, which reminds us of a rescue capsule from sci-fi movies, is designed to set new speed records. It's hard to believe, but technically it's a bicycle that can overtake a passenger car on the highway without too much trouble. In September 2015, the team managed to reach a speed of 86.65 miles per hour, and in 2016, it managed to accelerate up to 89.59 miles per hour. The team believes that these results will help push the boundaries of human-powered vehicle design. "We're making the impossible possible," says one of the team members. One of the secrets to the speed is a carbon honeycomb sandwich shell. Thanks to this solution, the capsule only weighs 55 pounds. Want to feel like Julius Caesar and do several things at once? Then use this exercise bike to whip up a couple of smoothies or crush some ice. The model comes with blenders in a variety of capacities. For example, there's a 48 fluid ounce version. The manufacturer notes that you can prepare not only drinks, but also sauces or soups, so the exercise bike will interest not only athletes, but also restaurant owners. And of course, riding this bike will be a lot more fun, and at the same time, it'll delight your family or friends. Also, you'll see the results of your workouts right away. This homemade aircraft was created by students at Hokkaido University in Japan. Thanks to its simple but functional design, almost any student with strong legs is able to take to the skies, albeit not too high. The test took place on a small airfield in Takikawa Sky Park and was successful. Nevertheless, the pilot had to be helped by his fellow test pilots to get off the ground, which proves that the gear ratio is quite modest. On the other hand, it is safer to fly at this altitude. Here's a very interesting two-seater velomobile. The design includes an electric motor, but it only helps at speeds below 15.5 miles per hour. Want to go faster? Then start pedaling, because it's a great way to clear your head. This velomobile is designed for 2 people. You can get in and out thanks to the convenient hood. Many different settings are offered. For example, highway tires can be changed to gravel road tires. Mirrors, headlights, turn signals and other options are also available. Also, the creators are planning to install an electronic system. It will help, for example, to prevent thefts. And thanks to the stylish design, this velomobile will appeal not only to young people, but also to the older generation. And another important advantage is that, as in the case of the most common bicycle, you don't need a driver's license to operate this vehicle. This vehicle that accommodates 1 adult and 1 child is basically a reinvented bicycle. According to preliminary data, this velomobile weighs about 198.4 pounds and accelerates up to 37.3 miles downhill. The driver will feel even more confident thanks to the electric motor that will help to brake safely. The developers also managed to design an aerodynamic body that perfectly protects the passengers from precipitation. The vehicle is about 6.6 feet long. It can go from 31 to 50 miles on a single charge, and if desired, it can easily transform into a convertible. According to the developers, the concept is quite simple: the comfort and practicality of cars combined with the healthy lifestyle provided by a bicycle. In the future, this cargo velomobile, which resembles a futuristic cycle rickshaw, could make it much faster and easier to deliver goods in big cities. Thanks to its narrow body and weather protection, it can be used all year round, and the removable battery provides a range of up to 18.6 miles. The main feature of the vehicle is the removable cargo container, equipped with small wheels. Thanks to this solution, loading and unloading operations are accelerated, and transportation of bulky goods is simplified. The container has a capacity of 70.6 cubic feet and a payload of 441 pounds. At the same time, the vehicle can be operated without a license, and the driver can use not only roads, but also bike paths.
Hey, stop being lazy, it's time to use that brain of yours. Welcome to Brain Time. Incredible facts from the past, the present, and even the future. The power of nature and wild animals, amazing facts and unsolved mysteries. You'll find all this and much more here. Subscribe now, you won't regret it.